Hello everyone, I'm Dwayne Fuehring with the Mad River and NKP Railroad Museum. Wanted to bring everybody up to speed on the Bring Back 757 project. Here lately the fundraising has slowed down a bit recently, but we've currently raised about $95,000 towards bringing the locomotive home. We'd be in a much better position to move the locomotive at about $125,000 mark. So help us get this girl home. We're real close. A little extra push will get us over the hump. As always, we'd like to express our gratitude to all the donors that have helped us so far. We wouldn't have made as much progress as we have without you. We've got some video to show you regarding the movement preparations, so those are ongoing. So let's take a look. We've been very busy working on the 757 in the last month. 2 trips were made in April of 2018. Brake work has been the primary focus. The locomotive is equipped with 4 brake cylinders, and the tender is equipped with 1 cylinder. We were aware from the beginning that 2 of the locomotive cylinders would need to be disassembled, cleaned, and repacked with new rubber cups and fresh grease. As that work was done, the system was exercised and leaks started to develop in a 3rd cylinder. Judging by the condition of the cylinders we already had apart, we decided it was essential to service all the cylinders to prevent future problems. Usually repacking a cylinder is about a 2-hour job, but given the location, the corrosion of hardware, and the stiffness of the brake rigging involved, the job became much more time-consuming and labor-intense than normal. Currently, all cylinders have been serviced with the exception of 1 that we're waiting for parts to come in for.
Well, here I am above the number 2 driver on the 757. We're trying to get the brake cylinder here cleaned up. Getting in there and polishing it up, and get ready to put the piston back in, and so we can get the brakes working on this part of the engine. As you can tell, there's not much room to work here. I'm kind of stuck between the boiler and the frame, but gotta do what you gotta do.
Another focus was the engineer's side driver connecting rods. All the driver rods were removed in the fall of 2017. The fireman's side was reinstalled in March. The engineer's side was done in mid-April. During this process, all rod bores, bearings, brasses, and crank bends were cleaned and polished, and all grease reservoirs were purged of old grease. After assembly, fresh grease is shot into the rods. We also add plywood spacers to compensate for the missing main rod that will remain off the locomotive for its journey. We get a lot of questions regarding the plywood spacers. This practice has been done in the past with other locomotives, including NKP 763 by our friends at the Age of Steam Roundhouse. They went through the very same procedures when moving the 763 from Roanoke, Virginia to Central Ohio. We're copying from the same playbook. We'll be back in Strasburg a couple times in May. We need to put the finishing touches on the brake work and get a successful air test on the locomotive. Some of the trailing truck bearing brasses need to be replaced, and we have a few safety appliance issues to tend to. Our donors are making these movement preparations possible. We couldn't be making progress without their support. If you'd like to see us get 757 home, please consider a tax-deductible donation. There are 3 methods that you could donate. The first is online at our project website, which is www.bringback757.org, or at our museum during normal hours of operation. We will accept donations here, or by mail. You can send it to us at Mad River and NKP Railroad Museum, Bring Back 757, 233 York Street, Bellevue, Ohio 44811. Here at the Mad River, we are a 501c3 nonprofit organization, so contributions are tax deductible. All donors will receive a donation receipt if the donor's information is provided to us. Donors will be added to our donor board, which will be displayed with the locomotive after the restoration is complete, and an online donor board is already on our website, and we try to update that monthly as often as we can. All contribution amounts are confidential unless specified otherwise by the donor. We don't release any of that information. So, thank you for watching, and let's bring back 757.